It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, bi-coastal baby, strictly getting this cake. Nigga live in the A, used to be up in the Bay. Handle business, clocking my riches, Japan for the dinner. Pretty women, my Rolodex, I just stroke them and spin them. Fresh up out of poverty, my carrots, no veggies. I got them jocking, haters watching, niggas strapped and I'm ready. I watch my own back. Cool nigga getting money, you play me, get your dome crack. Probably got your girl up on my phone jack. Independent living, I did it without a roadmap. Share my opinion, them digits buzzing like cognac. Every song I drop, you know I own that. Shawty love my style, and when she with me, get a soul snatch. Homie, I've been grinding, fine dining, seafood on the island. Plenty jewels shining, only talk if it's about them counters. Used to be selling tapes in my city like a Muhammad. Mahogany queen and zipping my jeans, trying to pop it. God damn it.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everyone's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we got a few things to go ahead and address, man. I've been seeing some interesting takes about J. Cole and his trunk stop tour that he's been doing over the course of the last couple of days. With the album coming out, he's now traveling, I think starting in Fayetteville and working his way around. They don't really have a roadmap on how they're doing it. They just jumping in J. Cole's old Civic with a trunk full of fall off CDs and moving them out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up, doing pop-ups. And for some reason, him doing this is aggravating people. I don't understand it, but we're going to talk about it in this video. But before I get started, I want to send a big shout out to Tez Reactions. Okay. Tez just hit me up a few minutes ago and he sent me a link to his reaction to my latest record and music video, The World is a Ghetto. I shared it on my wall, on my channel, on my post section. So if you want to see that video, I'll also link it in the comments as well. So I just wanted to give a big shout out because actually this would be the first reaction video to one of my songs, and I didn't ask for it. I didn't do it for promo. He just did it. So salute to Tez Reactions for the love, man. Also, the song I played on this intro is called The Way I Do by Big Honcho featuring myself. That just dropped on his new project, Players Party 2. So if you want to play that song in its entirety, you can check that out on all streaming platforms. But let's check out J. Cole and his Trunk Stop Tour 26, okay? And kind of get into the specifics that are going into this. So first, on Saturday, he came out and he says, man, thank y'all for the love. Of course, The Fall Off is out. It's been getting mixed reviews. Some people hate it. Some people absolutely love it. I've been telling y'all since it dropped, I'm in the middle. I initially gave it a 5.5 to a 6. I think I'm closer to a 6 on the album. I enjoyed disc 1, disc 2, garbage in my opinion. J. Cole garbage, which is better than, the average rapper, but not good. Just felt creatively stale and like he needed to finish it. That's my assessment on the project. But I'm still a J. Cole fan, and I love this for him. You know what I mean? And just because I've been covering, 910 Space, who's not happy with him for the last couple of days, I think people have taken it upon themselves to assume that I'm trying to assault J. Cole's character. No, I'm being objective. Like, I'm not a stand page for anybody. So just keep that in mind. But he says, man, thank y'all for the love. For real. Yesterday, I had daddy duties that came before album release celebrations, which I can totally understand. Shit, but he says, today I got my old Civic with the brand new engine, a tour bus, and some sprinters. In the trunk of my car is boxes of the Fall Off CDs. As a teenager, I had copies of the Vietnam Bombers album that Nervous gave me to sell. Okay? So once again, he's shouting out Bomb Shelters, which is the group that introduced him to the stage and introduced him to recording in a real studio at about 15 years old. Um, he says, I used to go up to the gas stations trying to sell the album to strangers. Yo, you like hip hop? Was the beginning of the sales pitch. When I was working on this album, I had the desire to go feel that feeling again, and that's what I'm about to do. Trunk Sale Tour 26. I don't know where we about to drive to, but catch me outside, cop a CD from me, or just show love. I truly appreciate all the love and the reaction to the music, and as you can see here, this is his old Civic. I believe this is the Civic that he used to drive when he was, I don't know if this is the Civic from high school or college. I don't know if this might have been the motherfucking Civic that he had 910 space and all them niggas in when he said, I'd drive y'all up to the studio long as I could come. It might be the same vehicle. And as you can see, that bit filled up in the back with the fall off CDs. I think this is dope. I come from the era of pulling up to the motherfucking gas station, pulling up to the goddamn shit. I used to be in a Kroger parking lot pushing my mixtapes in high school. Just walking up the motherfucker. Hey, you know, I got my first goddamn CD in a record store on consignment by taking my I used to shop at this fucking record shop. And when I got my shit, I just took it to him. I was like, hey man, I got a few of these. I don't know what you could possibly do with them or what have you. But he put my shit up on the rack, you know what I'm saying? So this takes me back to a place because I come from the era where this was commonplace, where this was the way to get your music out. If you weren't signed to a major label, and major labels used to do a version of this too, but they would do it with them singles. They would do like the A and B side singles and have a street team out passing that shit around to promote the album. If you're not from that era, you missed out, man. So I'm not tripping off of none of this, but some people are mad at the fact that he went and got the engine fixed on his Civic because they feel like he's trying to cosplay as a poor man. I don't understand that. This is a car he's owned for years. I can see if he went to the lot, went to like a used car dealership and bought an old ass Civic. That I could see. But putting the money in a vehicle he already owned and used during his time of coming up, I think people are definitely being a bit heavy-handed, just like how they were coming into this album. It just feels like the nigga can't be human at all. So I like this shit. He comes back, he says, damn, just made my first hand-to-hand sales for the fall off. Chapel Hill, we about to pull up before the game start. Chapel Hill, that's UNC, right? University of North Carolina. Comes back. North Carolina A&T, first time I ever sold a physical version of my own full project was on your campus during homecoming. We sold the come up for $1 out the trunk of his car, the very same car that he put his first mixtape out in. As he's exiting the game, he revitalizes the whip and wants to do exactly what he did when he was coming up. I don't understand how this is not a feel-good story. I don't understand how this is not like something dope. I'm about to drive to Greensboro right now to see if I can sell a couple copies of the Fall Off tonight. Full circle. Okay? And according to his manager, Eve, they're not even going to be reporting these hand-to-hand sales to Billboard, right? So I think the Fall Off is projected to sell 280 to 300,000 first week. And with them driving around North Carolina, pulling up to these college campuses, doing hand-to-hand sales, they're not even going to be reporting them. They could probably get about 10, 20,000 of these bitches off if they really, if this is really what they own, going hard body. So I don't see any reason to be mad at this nigga, man. As a matter of fact, Cole just uploaded a video recapping the beginning of their trunk sale tour on YouTube.
Ooh. Ooh, and let me show you though. This 29, this 39. Ooh. Yeah, that shit hanging, boy.
we still got the CD players.
Is there something in here?
Oh, what CD's in there? Let's what CD's in there. Oh,
KOD. Wow. We gotta get some sound.
So clearly, this ain't the first time that he drove this bitch. Because he had KOD in that motherfucker. So from time to time, he been using this motherfucker to ride out. KOD was what, 2019? So it's been a while. But I almost expected him to pull out a motherfucking Tupac CD or some shit. You know what I mean? Let's go forward.
James Taylor, my nigga.
Okay, we can't play that shit though, Cole. Like let's move on and get into the situation.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina.
All right, nigga, goddamn.
How I'm living. Bro, y'all fuck with rap music? Yeah. Man, I got this brand new album, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
go
put
get
this shit
your
out.
cop
If
that, man.
you
We
fuck
got-
with it, I'm
you know,
just,
we
you know
got
what I
the
mean?
tap.
I'm trying to... Wait, this is my first time doing this. Don't listen. For real, wait. That's on my phone and everything. Hold up. Ooh, try this one.
Okay, so he doing Square transactions. He could have just passed these motherfuckers out, but shit, nigga, ain't shit in life free.
Wait, why is it acting... Maybe my... Oh!
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Damn, thank you, bro. You my first sale.
Yeah, you did it.
I got a sale. Hey, you want me to email you or text you the receipt? That's it? No receipt? All right. What's up, bro? You all right? Yeah, you fuck with it? Ooh. Would you like me to text or email your receipt? Ooh, 3 sales. Fellas. Y'all like rap music at all?
We out here, Billionaire Crabtree Mall.
It's probably about 200 of them bitches in that box. At least 100.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do. I was in here twisting my man up. I just saw a flood of people come through. I'm like, yo, I feel like cold. And when he looked up, you know, he's a regular dude, man, from Fayetteville, you know, North Carolina. We had to step out real quick. I was in here in the middle of doing this. Had to go shake hands, tell him that Fall Off album is a classic.
Brand new album. Buy it from me. Boom. Would you like me to?
Actually, no. Come on, hey, we got them CDs, bro. Like, I was just playing around.
Jermaine. Did you listen to the new album?
Of course I listen to
Jermaine.
I just feel like we need to check
Wow. Man, he got all the money. Oh shit.
I'm trying to do a good smack.
This is dope, man. Anytime an artist gets out there and fucking interacts with their fans, this shit is a big deal. We just praised Cardi B for getting out here and doing like 5-6 cities before her new album came out, going to the local record stores, doing meet and greets with the people, taking pictures, shaking hands. We're not kissing no babies. So for anybody that's like playing with this concept and this idea, what the hell? What the fuck, man? These are real people, dog. How many times are they gonna get shit? It's supposed to be the last for J. Cole to pull up with an album. Now, I don't think it's the last. We talked about that the other night in the cypher. But these motherfuckers love this nigga, man. It's what he's supposed to do. This is dope.
Thank y'all, but hey. Thank y'all. So listen, all y'all that's here, cause they coming right now, they wild. Y'all gotta be calm. If we can sort this shit out, I swear to God, I'll walk down the line and give everybody a picture. But if y'all chill, they coming over here, they'll chill. Y'all gotta chill. But if y'all hype, they gonna come over here like it's a, y'all don't even know. We don't want that. First thing we wanna do, go to the most open space we can, slowly, calmly. How far is that? You go, hey, I'm following y'all.
Everything the niggas is doing.
That was OD.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't mad at him for having crowd control out that shit too, cause like you gotta understand, as common and regular as J. Cole portrays himself to be, he is a big fucking deal out here, especially in NC. He's been the voice of NC for almost 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? There's been others, but he's been the voice. You feel me? And for these people, they losing it. They screaming. They ready to bring pandemonium, fucking alerting the police and then possibly getting shut down. So he like, hey, crowd control, please. Be as calm as possible. We don't want to cause a scene. We just want to have a good time. Want to spend time with y'all. Want to fuck with y'all. But please control your energy so that this shit don't. Because if you have too good of a time, they gonna come shut us down. This shit was not pre-scheduled. We just pulling up. So I respect that because I feel like a lot of artists, they encourage people to like do the most, and then when the most gets done and the police come with the complaints, then it's a problem.
I told this nigga not to tweet this shit. I was sitting in the car, bro.
Yo, that's exactly what it was.
I'm like, yo, this nigga is over there begging, bitch.
Please listen to
Please. I said, boy, you a fool, boy. They listen though, bro.
Bro, they did, bro. They did a great job.
Power of the voice.
Yo, we low key should have had Wyatt filming this.
Crazy, bro.
Yo.
Nah, bro.
We in it now, bro. That nigga want to get out now. Nah, nigga, we in it now, nigga.
Hey, you said you want to see the people. We ain't got the fucking people.
Oh my God, yes, sir. They so behaved too.
The second I get out and start talking, everybody's gonna crowd around wherever I am, and this circle's gonna become more intense. Then now I gotta do the exact same thing that I did earlier to like 10 times the people that was there even earlier, where I gotta go, yo, I ain't got no microphone.
Now you got comps and stuff that's gonna push them back.
I'm not worried, yeah.
They're gonna be able to.
I ain't worried about me, I'm worried about everybody's safety, you know what I mean?
But they seem a little responsible.
The only controller, bro, is your voice, bro. What's your thought right now, though?
I don't know. My thought right now is fuck.
Nah, you not fucked, bro.
No, I didn't say I'm fucked.
Nigga didn't think this shit through. Nigga, you really thought, yeah, I'm gonna get in this Civic, nigga. I'm regular. Yeah, but you ain't regular to these motherfuckers, man. Shit, boy, these motherfuckers grew up on your shit.
My thought is fuck. Like, damn, we like literally encompassed, and you encircled, and I'm just thinking in my mind of like, yo, what's the exit path? Not for us, but for everybody to make it out of this bitch.
Nah, they
cool and
good.
safe.
They'll be good.
I'm just saying, bro.
So they just got out there and started rapping that nigga shit to him. I like this, man. This is some genuine shit, man. And it wasn't pre-planned. They just like, yo, let me just get the lay. I think it was pre-planned, but it wasn't pre-planned to where it was like coordinated like an event. They kind of knew it was gonna happen. He went and got the engine and shit for the car, but this wasn't nothing that the fans knew about. He just kind of pulling up, and once he let it out, the shit exploded. I find this shit to be dope, man.
bricks on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC, codeine in they soda.
Now they in Charlotte.
Problem.
The album is fucking fire. Like fucking 2-6.
Thank you.
I love Charlotte too. I fuck with y'all. I used to come out there all the time.
Ali, what's the word, my boy?
Oh, see, your mother loves you.
Dope.
Hold on. Thank you.
But it only made more pain, poor thing. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck around, let's run a train. His eyes a pipsqueak, lean on survival.
Alright, I gotta, just kind of keep this going with the music shit while they rolling.
Dollars seem harder than God and Wimby when you're hardly 6 feet tall.
I fucking hate this song, so we definitely muting up on this, but we just gonna keep following the law.
I'm good, bro. We just moving off the spirit of the Lord.
That loop.
That's what I'm telling niggas.
I heard y'all pulling up. I don't know if that was y'all or the nigga that was riding the tricycle. I was like, I hear something.
What, with music playing?
Nah, I thought it was the car. Maybe it was the tricycle.
That was this.
Oh, okay.
What's
yeah.
going on? Like
Yeah, squeaking.
Yo, yeah, that
I
was
was like,
that's us. Yeah, that's me.
That's wrong, now that we grown. I wish I could apologize
Cause we did them wrong.
Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living. I'm rare. Remember the spot you met me? I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me.
But yeah, man, this is a really cool situation, man. This nigga on his way out, just pulling up, meeting with the fans, having a good ass time, man. I don't see how you can hate on some shit like that.
Chips, my rhymes are like
Pressure. No pressure. Stay out the street, please, and thank you. Stay out the street.
I think this is gonna be my first tattoo.
No doubt. Damn, they got cold jerseys.
He jumped out the bed and he dapped me up, nigga.
I love that shit for you, bro. Bro, give me a hug. I love that shit for you, gang. Oh, bro, I love that shit for you, bro. I love that shit for you, bro. Me next.
Damn.
Like you've been making mistakes. Same as though you've been chosen to take. Unfortunately, you can't be sober. Great.
a spaceship lands on Mars.
Hell no. All right. Hell no. So I seen people saying that this is performative, that he rolled out the album with a Lambo truck and now he's pulling up, driving around NC in a Civic, the very same Civic that he owned, the very same Civic he had to fucking fix the engine on. Like, it's his shit, man. You know how many rich people have common vehicles that they use on a day-to-day basis, or just when they want to be incognito, they go out and use? Like, that's what financial freedom gives you. You know what I'm saying? You can do shit like that. The same guy who sells $1 tickets every now and then to his fucking tour to give back to the fans because he knows that they ain't got it like that. How is this any different from what he's done over the years? I think the people's relationship with J. Cole has changed tremendously in recent years. And therefore, everything that he does is put under a certain type of microscope. But the nigga's a regular nigga, bruh. He's not perfect, and he's not without fault, right? You can feel how you want to feel about his moves in the industry. You can feel how he felt about how you feel about him backing out of the battle, him apologizing. Feel how you want to feel about his album. Feel how you want to feel about whatever the fuck going on with the space nigga. Feel how you want to feel about the Cameron shit. Whatever. But the nigga's still a person, still an artist, and still craves connectivity with his fans as he's gearing up for the next phase of his career, whatever that is, whether that's retirement or if it's some level of independence, which is what I believe is coming in the future. Because again, I just don't see the point of collecting all this data, doing the rollout with Even, getting all this fan, direct to fan type of thing going, just to completely shut down the business. That doesn't make sense to me. Doing these sales out in the streets, trying to get that feel from that feel of nostalgia, that feel of how he first came into the game, that doesn't scream, I'm leaving. I think he just, if you listen to the album, especially disc 39, I think he needs inspiration. I think he needs genuine connection. I think he needs to be out with the people. And we haven't really seen him out with the people since 2019, right? Because then COVID hit, and then everybody was trying to figure out their releases and their tours and how to navigate the music business, how to navigate the industry, how to navigate income streams, how to navigate streaming being the primary source, till he did the tour with Drake or whatever. So I think the nigga just wants to get out there and like be one with the people as much as possible. Now, how many people would say, well, you're pulling up on all these people in the Lambo truck with all these common folks, so you stunting on them? Like, you can't win with niggas sometimes. Because if you pull up in the most expensive shit you got, then you're flexing. But you pull up in your car from college, selling out the trunk, trying to feel how you felt when you first got into this shit, that's a problem too. Come on, man. But y'all feel free to let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I think it's completely ridiculous. But again, I come from that whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Never to the level of what he's doing out here with pandemonium happening, of course, but just getting your shit off. Like, I used to pass out mixtapes in school. I used to wear them bitches around my neck. Like, there's people that still from that time period hit me up to this day. Like, yo, I still got your CDs from high school in my house. I was cleaning up. I was getting ready to move. I still got your shit, bro. I'm finna see if it still work. Like, and those days are pretty much have been over. You know what I'm saying? Like, the CD player, the CD era, all that shit, yeah, it's coming back now. Artists are doing it. But for a long time, a lot of people were reluctant to even accept CDs as a form of a digital medium. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my car don't even got that no more, man. Why you trying to give me a goddamn CD? You don't mind want that shit, man. Goddamn, man. Where the stream at? Where the stream at? But now that so many people are disconnecting with streaming because they want physical media, they want something that they can hold on to, they want something that they can have forever. If the streaming services go out of business, Jimmy Iovine is predicting that streaming services are going to implode and be obsolete at a certain point. We'll see how long that takes. Why not get ahead of it and just connect with your people, build your tribe? You know what I mean? Especially if he were to go independent and not have the resources of Interscope and their marketing behind him, it could be a sizable decrease of people that are aware. That doesn't mean that he's going to go completely fall off. Nobody ever really does. But it would look different if you take away some of that. Hell, I remember a couple years ago, I was out here passing out motherfucking QR code and you know what I'm saying, cards and shit for people to pull up my music on their phone, and just getting out here and going out to fucking Little 5 Points, going to the city, going here, going there, and having to like walk up to people and pitch. Like, that shit takes something out of you, you know what I'm saying? Even if you are known, you know what I mean? Just walking up to strangers and introducing yourself ain't always the easiest thing. It's something that more people need to do just on some regular shit, you know? But anyway, let me know what y'all think of it down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share the video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5-6 bank accounts every day, I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL. Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your health care. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I ran for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the sex I built. I had to evolve and grow 'cause I
Hardison, excuse me.